Make sure the chat box works too. Okay, I type in yo. Where do I have the chat box at right now? Here. Not popping up though. Oh wait. Is it this? I think it's this one. One more time. There we go. Okay. Now it's visible. Now it's visible. Should I make it bigger maybe? Yo, what's up, Chaotic? I think the chat will be fine there. I can mess. There's other spots I can put it in. But let's go. What's up, Chaotic? And I wanted to stream earlier, but a ton of stuff came up. I'll be honest. I would have streamed like at least 3 hours earlier, but so much came up. But now we're good. Now we have time. Hopefully no phone calls or nothing to distract me. But usually, I got the worst timing ever. Whenever I start stream, boom, instant phone call. But we're good for now. We're good for now. No, yeah, 100%. If I got the chance to stream, I'm gonna stream all the games. And with Theme Chronicles out, gives me a chance to use a slightly different deck. And unfortunately, I was correct about the blue eyes. Or I guess it wasn't bait on what I saw online, because they legit just banned blue eyes for some reason. So we're running it back with like an older deck that I used to use in the other Theme Chronicle, the last one there was. And just from playing it a little bit offline, played like a few matches. Pretty good, pretty good. At least I've been having fun with it, so definitely nice for that. However, I was gonna do some. What was I gonna do? Oh, you see, here's how many of these do I have? Drop. I have one. Might be worth adding one because it's a clutch card. I'm not gonna see it consistently. I am starting to run into the issue where I have a pretty big deck, but we'll see if that actually becomes an issue. Okay, so that's why the chat's like that, because it stays there. Okay, that makes sense now. Locking back into things. Alright, I'm checking some stuff on the side. Making sure it's all good to go. Alright, I didn't go in second, which is fine. Honestly, from what I realized, this is kind of like a go in second deck. Because you want to like... Obviously it's not good to give your opponent like a field. But at the same time, you can like kind of OTK him if you play it right. So we'll see what we can do here. I'm still working out the kinks of this deck, so if I can get it to work, then absolutely. Absolutely. Change thumbnail to that. There we go. See, I would rather them do that than them actually ban any ranked blue eyes cards. Rather them do what specifically? Oh, I see what you mean. You'd rather not use blue eyes at all than just have a bad version of it. Yeah. I have seen this deck before, the Dino one. It gets a lot of like synergy, or is the synergy right? No, yeah. I mean a lot of revival when they get an uncontested end board. And with this deck, I'm not really running any hand traps, so they should be able to set themselves up nicely if they can combo into like a full board. I've seen a full board of this, and I was almost able to beat it, but they were able to stop me right beforehand. It does require me actually having what do you call it? An obelisk in play, which we could still do that. What would I need to draw? I think best case scenario, I'm just thinking of my next turn. I draw, what's that one card called? Freaking Ruin God, is that what it is? Yeah. I need to draw this. Use one of my dangers to send this to the graveyard. Get a obelisk in my hand. And then if I do that, I should be able to pop his board and banish his graveyard, which would be really good. I mean, like when they said blue eyes was going to be banned, I was just hoping they didn't mean. Oh yeah. Oh no, yeah. I doubt I doubt they'll ever bind Blue Eyes. That's their poster child, pretty much. They're never gonna do that. I just meant like for this thing, which was more believable for sure, and it did end up happening. So, oh, that's it. That's his end board, potentially. I know he. I know you can recycle a bunch of stuff in the graveyard, so we might be able. Oh, okay. Everything's lining up. I said I need to draw this. I drew it. Now what we have to do. Activate this. Preferably hit one of these two. Or Soul Energy Max. Actually, I need to hit Soul Energy Max, kinda. Come on. For life, you gotta hit me with the content move. I could activate this too. I can chain this just so I can guarantee not hit that. Thing is, I don't want it to hit this. I need it to hit this like straight up. I think this gives me better odds if I actually do it. Alright. Shuffle that back into the deck. This could have also been a good hit, but that's only if I activated 4 more monster effects. This will give me a better chance of actually being able to summon other stuff. Okay, we control a monster. All cards in the field. Okay. That works for me. Because that effect triggers off first. He's gonna want to pop his own card. That or unless he has protection. Okay, he does have protection. Oh my, everything's coming up. Everything's beautiful right now, bro. Everything's beautiful right now. RNG is coming my way. Hold up. I think he still has a once per turn when your opponent will special summon a monster, you can banish 2 dinosaur monsters and negate the summon. And if you do, destroy that monster. Okay. During your opponent's turn, you can banish 2 dragons, including special summon 1 monster. So see, this is the issue. This card is the issue because I'm trying to think. Well, my best case is here. I think I summon this. No, because then I won't be able to summon you. Okay. We do this. We summon Obelisk. He's still like this card does a lot to like stop plays because I need 2 monsters on the field so I can activate my tribute effect. So it might be like, oh shoot, let me pop this. No, not yet. All right. I need to summon the clown. I just need you to not do anything for 1 more turn. Just 1 more turn. Beautiful. Quick effect, you can send this card in the main phase. And what, negate my activated effects? Unaffected my unaffected my monster's card effects. That kinda does suck. Okay, no, this effect still triggers off. I thought this effect wouldn't have triggered off. Because I didn't pop anything on the field. Okay, this actually does. It's fine. I still would have liked to get rid of this, right? Get a little bit of damage off. Was that a one-time effect? Let me see. In the main phase, you can send this card to the graveyard during the... Okay. Monsters you control are unaffected by your opponent's activated effects. So is that for the rest of his turn? I mean, it just said for the activated effects, so maybe not. Let's see if we can get lucky here. Okay, we get another draw. I think we link into... We'll link into you, but I want to keep this guy active for now. If this card is link summon, you can discard 1 card and then target 1 special summon monster. What do I have in the graveyard? Ooh, actually, yeah, let's do this. RNG's working out for us now. Let's hope it continues doing so. Alright, since we have an obelisk in the graveyard, we can banish this card, set a Monster Reborn from the to the top of our deck, and then draw it instantly since we have a obelisk there. And we're gonna summon back Mothman. That way, we can link into boy. And then draw 2. Hopefully he doesn't have an Ash Blossom or something crazy. Get another +1. Alright. We need to just summon this guy and then I think we're good. Because now we'll be able to link into... Oh, wait. Well, I can't link into Bro yet. 2 monsters, special summon from the extra deck. Okay, so I think... Oh yeah, I think I need to do this first. Yes. Do this. And then I'll be able to go into him. I think first though, I'm going to attack. Does he have any effect I need to worry about? He might. I'm just worried about any effect that he might have. Once per turn, when your opponent would special summon a monster. During your opponent's turn, you can banish 2 Jurassic Meteor from the graveyard. Okay. You're unaffected by card effects. You know, I'm just gonna bring him out. I'll feel safer if I just bring him out straight up. I think he'll still be able to cause me trouble. Enter a card in hand. Alright, this guy's unaffected by targeting effects, but I am nervous about like board wipes, which the dinosaur deck is pretty well known for, so at least I clear out his graveyard. I think he needs to banish 2 cards, right? Yeah, so I lucked out on that. I don't use him too often. I'm just rereading some of its effects. This card's linked. This card, okay. Once per battle during a damage step against the attack. Yep. Oh, this card is linked summoned on the field. Your opponent cannot target cards with card effects. So that's a target effect. So I think what he's gonna do is banish these 2 cards and then summon up the Jurassic Meteor guy. I'm pretty sure Jurassic Meteor just wipes the field as he spawns in, and that's not a targeting effect, so I think he will be destroyed if I'm not mistaken, unfortunately. What graveyard effect do you have? You banish this card. Yeah, he still has place. Yeah, this deck's been pretty... I've seen it a couple times, so obviously it's going to be a good deck. A lot of resources. Mine's more about, you know... We'll see if we can have fun with it, but let's have a little bit of consistency. Obviously, a lot of RNG is also involved. We got real lucky with that. Me calling out exactly what needed to happen and it actually happening, so... Can't expect that to happen every time, but... We'll see if it actually results in a win. He is pretty low on life points. I do have my Guardian Slime to potentially tank a few hits, but... I might be able to summon out enough monsters to where it's not going to matter. What do I have in the graveyard right now? Okay, I still have one more of these in my deck. What's the best case scenario draw I can get? Maybe this. What deck am I using in ranked at the moment? I'll show you. I'm like interchanging between a bunch of different decks. I'll show you after this. All right, this is a high level synchro monster. Once per turn, your opponent. What happens when you summon? I was thinking you can set one Jurassic spell trap. Okay. In your opponent's turn, you can banish two. Yeah. We survive this turn. Actually, yeah. This Jurassic deck might break through. I don't think this guy's enough to like just hold off on his own. Could get like lucky and just draw another Owless potentially, but even that's not going to help out as long as this is on the field. But if he does end up outing this, it would be because he wipes my field. So if I do end up drawing another Breaking Ruin God, then that wouldn't be bad. I'll just beat over something small. Is that going to be enough damage? If I beat over this, for sure. It'd be what, 2k? No, that's not going to be enough. I mean, that's not going to help me right now. I have options at least. I have a few options I can work with. Let's see what he's got for me though. Good deck, but to be fair, there's a lot of URs needed for this deck, so like, I respect it. Like you got to invest a good bit. I'm sure it was decent during the last Team Chronicle too, so that's probably like if you crafted it before then, you'll have it ready for this one. Just a bunch of SRs and URs. If you want to know now the decks I'm using, I'm interchanging between the Tearlament Slifer deck I was using, because I want to make a video on that, and the Buster Blader one. Mostly because I'm like, it's almost like a direct copy of the deck I have in real life. So I'm trying to like see how it would play in a more serious setting, I guess, because I'm obviously not playing in locals right now, and most friends are out working right now, so I can't really practice on them either. But yeah, usually those two, or some variant of the Buster Blader. I can add like Primite and stuff, obviously, since I have those cards here in Master Duel. I don't have them in real life because they're a lot more expensive, but I have them here. I can just test on a different variant of it too. But that's what I've been using so far. I still have obviously Blue Eyes Primite in the back pocket. I haven't been using it as much just because like it's a good deck. Like if I want to sweat, I am gonna use it. I'm trying to have fun, trying to get some nice duels with this. Oh, did you run out of time? Hey, we'll take it. No, you surrender. I guess he had no way to out my guy. Nice, we will take that. First duel of the stream, complete RNG. Carrying us there. We will take it. All right, not a bad start. Not a bad start at all. So that's around like the full power of it. Obviously, it would be a lot more powerful if he had more cards in the graveyard. But then again, he'd probably have more answers to my combos last year. Yeah, love to see it. All right, let me see. So this is a deck I have in real life, and this is the one I'm testing it out right now. Just replace these because I have 3 maidens and 3 sages. Obviously, it's limited to 2 in Master Duel, but these would be that. These would be more of these guys. And goes to like the replacement. This is a deck I have in real life. I mean, I can just physically show you actually if I really wanted to, but what I've been really using is this Slifer Tearlament deck, a slight adjustment to the Obelisk one. If you've seen that one before. A lot more tributes, because yeah, dealing with Malice and Ryziel on second is annoying, and if I can have one of these guys in my hand, then it'll help. So using that, I was using this a little bit. So like if I go to rank, I'll try using this. I'm still like testing out this variant. You can see here I have like emergency teleport and this guy to. This pretty much brings out a free light tuner if I draw this or if I have this in my hand. So it's a free light tuner, which could like bait out a potential like hand trap. But again, I'm just messing with stuff like this. When I finalize it, this would be what I would use in rank for the Buster Blader variant. And then what is this? Primary Blue Eyes. Why does it look like this? Oh, I think this was like a tournament deck I saw. I'm like, let me test it out. I think this is what's my real Primary Blue Eyes deck? It might be that one actually. Yeah, I think this is it. I was just like messing with some stuff. I haven't had too much practice with this, I'll be honest. It's just more like, oh, I saw someone did good with it. Let me make it a deck and see what happens. I think if I remember, I was missing something specifically. I don't know what it was. I don't know the purpose of Kaiser here. Obviously, you can send a Blue Ice monster from the deck to the grave, but this one doesn't run like Jet Dragon. That's what I would target, but that's not really an option. I don't know what Kaiser's purpose is, but you can definitely do some combos with him, I guess, if you're in a tight spot. I'll run one more Theme Chronicles. Actually, we can interchange between them. We can interchange between Theme Chronicle and Ranked. So we'll do one rank, one Theme Chronicle, one rank, one Theme Chronicle. Here, let me change the deck. Let me try using I'll try using the Buster Blader deck. Seahorse is a lifesaver view. Breaking, go into Spirit, and throw Maiden to the grave. Really? Wait. Oh, it said Maiden? Maybe that's what it's for. Like, I always thought it was just like for Blue Eyes monsters. So it's any light tuner then. Oh, that's actually big then. That's actually big. Let me add cross out. Would have so many hand traps, it's worth adding this. I might remove these. You know what? Let's just, cause like there's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff and a lot of potential bricks, but we'll go in with this. We'll go in with this. See what happens. Okay, see that I didn't know. I hadn't played with Seahorse too much. I did play with it when I was running like Magi and stuff, because I would just send what you call it, Chaos Max Dragon to the graveyard. But if it actually send like light tuners like Maiden, then absolutely, yeah, then I can see its use now. For sure, that's useful. Let's hope I draw good, because again, we have like a pretty decent going second. A lot of hand traps, so it's pretty good going second. And I'm glad we won the coin flip, because we got a lot of stuff here. What is this? Oh, little animation. All right, do this off rip. The classic. I run one in case the brick, but you can start a whole end board on there for sure. If you can link straight into not Magi, if you can get you the Maiden, that's a lifesaver. All right, get it out the Ash Blossom. That's always good. So unless he has an infinite impermanence, we should be good to like really get into everything else. Mausoleum like is a huge thing. It'll get me into everything else. Okay, he doesn't have it. At least he didn't use it there. Oh yeah, for sure. That's a slight indication of it. But we still have to like go in like he's not. We just have to like, because we either in with like a small, like minuscule board, or we end with like no good board at all. We had Maiden. We're not ending with the Buster Blader stuff here. I wish. Yeah, that's the good part about it. You can go into Prima, you can go into Buster Blader, you can go into regular Blue Eyes. So I like the options. It's just a matter of you don't brick. Luckily, we didn't brick in this scenario with our drawing hand. All right, we shall send a Blue Eyes to the graveyard. Yeah, you need to get rid of our spirit. Maxi, huh? Yeah, it's more dangerous because that could just end up getting him to Nibiru. Maybe he doesn't have it yet. I might just end with Spirit Dragon. I'll give him I'll give him 2 draws, and then end when. Let's see. That's the issue with running it. You can use Sage and be like, yeah, go grab Buster later or Welper Maiden. Yeah, like if I had like Maiden already, or I guess Kaiser in this scenario, I'd be. Oh no, I didn't mean to click yes. I was just auto freaking going. Oh, I'm gonna give him a Nibiru for sure. I meant to only give him a few draws. I'm gonna give him 100 draws. At least we know he already used Nash Blossom. We can't use another one unless he has Dominus Purge, which is very much a possibility. We'll get rid of. Yeah, we don't need this in our hand right now. Grab this. I think I'll grab another Effect Wheeler for safety. I gave him one more draw than I needed to. That would have just done 1. The Blue Eyes and then Spirit. Yeah, unfortunately that's where we're gonna have to end. I can go into like obviously I have a lot of ways to go into Crimson Dragon and Stardust and all that, but I don't want to give him as many draws as I already did. Okay, he has things. He has cards. Which one's this? Is this Rizio? I think it might be Rizio. Am I an idiot? I didn't set the Majesty. Oh my goodness, bro. Hey, it's been rough. I haven't streamed in a while. You guys can tell. You guys can tell right away. I didn't even set the Majesty. What the hell? I'll be honest, it's already a loss. Maxi, big hit. What do you call it? Not setting the freaking Majesty is just icing on the cake. We do have 2 effect failures, so that's our only hope right now. That the 2 effect failures can clutch up. For my mistake. Because he can still go into XYZ monsters. He gets effects until the end of the turn. I mean, that doesn't matter to me. I'm trying to think. This card is normal. Wait, you normal something? No, he still has this special summon. I think this is fine. If I said Majesty, I would have been so good, man. Going to Ultimate. Yeah, I think I'd do that. I'm gonna activate this, trigger this, negate its effect. Yeah. Negate its effect. Then we're gonna go on the ultimate, and we're gonna hope he doesn't have a Call by the Grave. He does have Call by the Grave. Could have waited on that, but it is what it is. I have to make like some crazy plays if I was gonna bring this back by a lot. I think we'll set maybe Ultimate Fusion. I want Ultimate Fusion or Blue Eyes? I think I want a Blue Eyes, I'll be honest. I don't negate this just because I'd rather do it on a card that searches up that field spell. That field spell is annoying to deal with, so. This is fine. I mean, I already used the effect, so we're good. If you rise a monster in the field or in the graveyard, you can special summon this. In the graveyard is crazy. In the field, I understand, but in the graveyard is crazy. Is that the field spell? Rise across. No, I don't think that's the field spell. Unless there's two, or if it is this one. Once per turn, a monster effect is activated. Opponent. Oh no, it is. That is. Okay, well he already had it. I was saving my my effect baiter for that. Gotta do this for now. He'll be able to go into an XYZ monster and then just negate it later on, anyways. He had 2 called bys. He meant if I didn't summon that extra guy, would have been chilling. Well, he's very adamant of negating that, so I'm just gonna go all in right now. Bum 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 bum. Oh, okay, for the effective trigger. Yep. But I just didn't give him an extra draw. I think we would have been in a better spot. Either got Forbidden Droplet or another called by out of that. You need my blue eyes? You did. Oh no, my maiden. That makes more sense. That's normal. Let's put some Razio from your deck. Alright, what's he gonna pop here? He's gonna pop this. Get 4 white me, maybe pop this as well. He'll get up to 3 potential. I'm thinking 3. Might be able to outpace his Razio. That's the only upside we have right now. Actually would have been able to pop 1 guy. It would have been real nice to have that pop, actually. Okay, he's using 3 links. He's going straight to no, it's going to the drive. Pretty sure you can add the. You can do that, right? Either add 2, give to the next guy. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. One of these cards do that. I think he was careful too. I'm pretty sure he what do you call it? He only special summoned 4 times before we got to an XYZ monster. This even the Nibiru, this thing can negate it by attaching 1 XYZ material. Very powerful card. Yeah, I don't know how they would hit this in the next ban list. I don't know what they would need to hit for it to actually have an effect. I think this deck runs like 2 of each card already by default. So like, what are you gonna hit that's actually gonna make an effect? But I wonder. But that's not for us to worry about. What do we got here? What is bro cooking? Insta pop there. Pop this when I want to use it myself. Oh, is this Okay, now there's detonator with 3. Potentially another one too. I'm pretty sure you can add one by default. Yeah. It recycles its effect too, so that's good for him. I had a better shot here. I just forgot to place this, and I special summon another time when I didn't have to. We will get a draw here though. My effects are negated, so I'll let that be. I could try to bait out him using something, unless he has talents. Have I already used a monster effect? No, I should let it go. It's not gonna do anything for me. Alright, let's get it. We'll be able to trigger off this. Can be a nice bait, given that we drew one just now. Not gonna be able to pop though. It might happen for a while. Oh no, okay, he's gonna get it. He'll just pop something else in the field. He pops it, he pops it. I already control that. What is this? Okay. See the pops. I'd rather than pop it now than later, obviously, but yeah, we will have to get that set up again. Another attachment. Boom. The Honors Brothers. Not sure we have enough resources to get through all this. As I go. It's going to be summon this pop. We will, I think, still be able to grab our Primite Lord. I could just go straight into the drill beam, but he can just negate the effect. I mean, he can negate this effect too, straight up. Yeah, not much to do here. Can pop. Yep. I think, can we outpace it? I don't think we can. Good to. Wait, why can't I go into, or do I not have? I do have Star Slayer. I don't know why I can't go into him. Interesting. Would be the plan. Oh wait, okay. He gets rid of himself in the field. I forgot about that. Alright, this is here. All we can do. That's all we can do. Just set back the true light and let it happen. Ugh, Maxi sucks, but hey, we even added that extra negate. It didn't help though. 2 call buys and the cross out. They didn't help. That's what I'm thinking, like, oh, maybe I remove these because they're more of a niche edition rather than like an actual crucial part of it. Another thing I can do with them is go in the Ghost Ogre since it's special summons a psychic type. Or a psychic monster. Activate this, get out some type of effect. And target this. What fancy you do after this game? I'm down. I'm gonna pop that, that's fine. I don't want to trigger this. I know if I do trigger it. Dun, 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 dun. I think he'll be able to negate the effect anyways. I mean, anyone I go for here is an issue. All of these guys are issues. Negate the effect by detecting one material. Yip, yup. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of that. I'm gonna get rid of this, Ghost Ogre, and these two. They're a little too overkill for what we already have. If it was pure like Buster Blade, then yeah, I'll probably consider keeping him just to have like another thing to get into him. This duel's already lost. It's been lost since I messed up the first turn. The Maxi got popped without any response from me. Just trying to see if he ends it. I don't want to like just leave and in the first second, right? Probably would have been smarter though. Probably would have been smarter if I just did that. Not waste our times, anyone's time. I'll give him 4 moves. If he doesn't finish me in 4 moves, assuming he has that, he doesn't game yet, right? No, he doesn't have game, so I'll wait till he actually has game, and then be like, okay, go for it. Give you 4 moves to finish me off. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he has game now. 3, 6. Yeah, he has game. Okay, good. Only took an additional turn. It was fine. Which card is the one that like double someone's attack? Oh no, that's that XYZ monster I use. No, in Chronicle deck. That's what it is. You have to take all that time, brother. I'll be honest. GG. Messed up one of my combos and gave me way too many draws there. Alright, let's get rid of these 2. Get these 3. Oh, I added 1. Should I have one of these guys? Actually, no. I think this is fine as is right now. I'm not likely to break too badly with this, in my opinion. Alright, let's do it real quick. Standard UPP. Change deck, not accessories. I'll try a different deck. I'll try this deck. Oh wait, the code, room details. Where is it? Here it is. It is 71881. That's the room duel code. There we go. Join up. We'll do a duel here. And I'll probably go back to Team Chronicle and now go to a ranked game. We'll rotate like that. Should be fun that way. Get your duel, or get your thing ready, your deck ready. Check something real quick. All right, let's get it. Wait, who's Mal? Is this you? Is this your second account again? Or is this a different account? Or is this just some random dude that joined? I'll duel him real quick. Hopefully it's you. Got it. Hopefully. Oh, someone saw you spot. Oh, it wasn't you. Frick. I saw the message way too late. Alright, well, budget. Camp 2. Using a fun deck. At least you'll get to see how it works a little bit. Budget. I saw someone. I'm like, I know you made a couple different accounts too. Or at least someone in my stream did last time. Alright, let's see what this strange is running. Might be Labyrinth. Alright. This deck, let's get it going. I think it's trying to remember how you play this. Oh yeah. Summon this. Can't remember. Alright, since that option didn't work, we'll go with our second one. Which is Exodia. You have a response. Does he have a response? Definitely has a response. But I don't think he wants to use it yet. Alright, let me get this going. Now he uses it. Alright, no, fair enough. At least we won't have to worry about it with Exodia later on. He must have like hard brick too. Alright, let's get Exodia out. I almost said it in the wrong field, bro. I almost said it in the wrong one of the wrong ones. Let's see, have a response. You did not. All right. Let's go chaotic. What account do you want? Your main account? Is that you? I'm guessing that's you. It has to be you, right? I'll just get the confirmation real quick because I don't want to join another, random guy. You know what? I trust you. Your name would be Seto Kaiba. Let's get it. Yeah, that's you. Okay. Just double checking because you never know. Could be just another random dude because there's 4 people here, so I don't want to mess up. Ooh, I do go first. All right, let's see if I can get a nice little board going. Not the craziest hand, I'll be honest. Good luck. Yeah, good luck to you too, Chaotic. probably pause the stream right now, but if you are still listening, good luck, good luck. Alright, no response to that. I don't have a hand trap that can affect any cards added to the hand. Or rabbit that are trapped. And just go straight into Exodia. I would like to like summon Exodia in one of these extra deck slots so I can lock it out. But this is fine. The sacrifices we make for this other angel statue. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. All right. Let's see what you got. Chaotic and Blue Eyes engine you running. Okay. Got a Primite. I think this is always worth a negate. We'll summon the angel statue. Exodia is still a very powerful card. If you have like a ton of engine, like I think Raizu and Malice can easily play through Exodia just because they have a ton of like starters besides this. Because Blue Eyes is very limited to a normal summon. It needs a guaranteed normal summon and going to Spirit and all that to actually work real good. So that's the only downside. The only good thing is if you have, well, not even that good, right? Okay. You can still have access to, what's her name? Maiden. You can do some stuff with that. Oh, you had this the whole time? That might have been worth activating. I'll be honest, I just drew like a really good hand, unfortunately. I feel like you should have effect Baylor because Exodia has no response. Oh, unless you just drew it. You could have just drawn it. Good bait, good bait. He literally has every card, every answer to the card too. But what can he do? What can he do at this point? Maybe grab a Blue Eyes thing? I don't want to pop just yet. No, maybe I probably shouldn't have done that. That's a mistake, because if he has like triple tactic talent or something like that, I just opened myself up for a world of pain. If he does have triple tactics, then I'm GG'd. I should have just popped it. See? If he has a GG, well played. I messed up. If not, then yeah. Not much you can do. You literally had like a really good hand. It's just I had like a god hand as well. Alright. Pop that. Beep. Just so you can't summon more monsters. We'll take 1,000 damage here. And given that, we will have to summon another Exodia. Because we do not have game right now. Alright, GG's, my friend. GG. Got it. I just opened with like an insane hand. I'll be honest. I just had the perfect answer. Yeah, no, yeah. I had the perfect starting hand. I know I saw. We both draw like cracked hands. It was just whoever went first won. Essentially, that's literally how it was. If you went first, you won. Like I wouldn't have been able to respond to your full combo. And I went first, and I had Ash Blossom. I had Nurse Spell Negate and everything. It was just a matter of who won. Alright, again, sure. I'll try a different deck this time too. Pinch deck. Let's see. So, I'll go with the Primate one. Give it a little test run. 3. I'll go something different. Just so we're not both running blue eyes. And like, it's technically a hard counter if I get any form of Buster Blader out, so I don't want to do that to you either. I don't want to just hard counter you. I'll go with the current deck that I'm running in ranked. And making a video on. Oh man, I'm winning these coin flips, but I'll be honest, my deck is a little bit more built for going second, but I gotta take the going first every time. Unless it's a specific going second deck, I gotta take the going flip wins where I can get them. Okay. Not a crazy hand. We do have some stuff for just like I would rather have a better hand. Or if I go in second, would I? No, actually, I think I would have 50-50. Because we still have the Super Poly to like do some crazy stuff with. I could go like super greedy and just I'll play it more safe. I could go super greedy and activate my Super Poly, because then it'll give them no more what do you call it? It'll lock him out from the extra deck from summoning Spirit. But assuming he has any other card in his disposal, it won't matter. Near his starter. Damn, I didn't mill anything good there. I'll let that play out. Because again, if he already has like a thing in his hand, then it doesn't matter. And with him having 5 cards in hand, like I can't risk it. Too risky right now. Not on the best spot, but I can try to do something. Okay, he did have that. Let's see if it would have resulted in potential victory lap here. I don't know. Okay, he did search up the maiden, so that tells me he didn't have maiden before. So if I actually did Super Poly earlier, it probably would have worked out for me. But I think it was too risky either way for me to try to even do that. It was just too much uncertainty there. Oh, he did already have that in his hand though. Okay, he had that in his hand, so it wouldn't have mattered. Actually, I'm still in a good spot. I don't hate myself as much. It was still a risk. Like I think it was still the right play no matter what. It was just like hindsight. I would have won, but no, he had that in his hand, in his back pocket the whole time. So I made the right call. He still would have had like a not so good end board, I would say. It would have been like what? Would have been like just blue eyes monsters. Okay. On a light storm. Alright, I think we Super Poly here. We have to. He's still gonna have plays, but it is what it is. And slide for the graveyard. And he's use these two guys. Has he used his True Light yet? I don't think he has. True Light, oh, he has used it. Let's add Hmm. This one's the one I can add from your deck. Yeah, this one. If I dispose of it properly. There's some blue eyes from your grave or hand. So this is where we pop this. Blue eyes. Shuffle back you and you. I think these are the right plays. Maybe try to get rid of this. Because he'll be able to get into Tyrant Dragon. Which is, now that I even have access to this, it's also pretty good. I'll have to work for him. He'll still be able to special summon the blue eyes via his roar. I don't think he's used it yet. Or did he? If he already did, then I'm not. Oh, he did use his roar. Okay. Nice. So he's gonna set up part of my drill beam. And wait, oh, he must already have Prime Hydro Beam in his hand. Yeah, special summon blue eyes, set up Prime Hydro Beam. Okay. Assuming he sets that down in her card. If he did, that's an interesting play. See if he ends up doing it. Going to Tyrant Dragon, he'll be able to pop these two cards. Do you have any trap cards in his? No, he doesn't. That was something worth potentially doing, but I really didn't want to. The other guys were just so good such good targets. I probably should have gone for the. I should have gone for the spell card instead. I don't know. Because again, if he already has Drill Beam, then it doesn't matter. Alright, at least we got a +1 card. Let's see what he ends up having in the back row. Not the horse monster I need to see right now. Stops this, he pretty much wins. Okay. That's not too bad. Okay, he doesn't have Drill Beam then. I think would because I shuffled back the Primite into his deck, and he might have just gone for that instead of the Drill Beam. I think he has more value. You know what sucks? I really want to return True Light to the hand. That way he won't have access to it next turn. But this guy's just gonna be an issue all game. Or do I just take it? Do I just take the hit? No, because the next turn is just gonna be the same result. I either stop his plays for next turn to a certain extent, because he'll still be able to get Drill Beam up. What else would he be able to like combo with? Summon that. Go into another spirit. There's summon blue eyes. Maybe get this out. I don't know. I don't know how greedy I want to play right now. If he has Drill Beam, it doesn't matter. I could have been doing all this thinking for nothing. But I think I'm going to return to True Light. Even though I'm regretting it more and more. I haven't made the decision yet. I can always switch the decision, but yeah, he's always going to have a powerful monster in the field. Oh wait, what? Can't target it? Oh, it's a monster, right? Yeah, it's a monster. And you know what? Oh wait. Thought the targeting effect? No, it's not a targeting effect. Okay, I was confused on why it let me do it, and he didn't negate it. That explains it. Because he has the extra deck monster in the graveyard. The Neo Blue Eyes. Kind of hoping he pops his back row just for the very, very small percentage chance that I end up surviving. I can end up, oh yeah, that is, I think he's chilling, brothers. I think he's got this game locked down. I didn't get the craziest starting hand. I didn't get to do any, I mean, I didn't have any, like, starter to begin with. Definitely would have been better if I went second a little bit, but either way, good. He's got it. Just a matter of breaking through this. He should be able to break through this pretty easily. Again, he's unless he's forgot to put a drill beam in his deck. Yes, I haven't seen it yet. He can just banish this, summon. He could try to play it safe actually if he really wants to. Summon ultimate, then summon Sulfur Dragon and stuff like that. Okay, there's the drill beam. He doesn't have game yet. We'll be able to normal summon the Primite. Then if he has another Spirit, then he can go into another Blue Eyes, and that should be game. Okay, he's going to another Spirit Dragon. Nice. Hey, there's just one card. I forgot what's the name. Do I have it? Let me check if I have it. It's an extra deck monster. I think it's Armored Fairy Dragon? It's not in, oh, nice. That's actually pretty good. Yeah, now he has games for sure. 2, 6. Yeah. Actually, no, he's down by 500. Let me see if I have it in my deck. Yeah, this one. Ancient Fairy Life Dragon. That's what it is. I don't know why this card isn't in Master Duel yet. It'd be pretty good to have paired with the Blue Eyes. I'm trying to see if it lines up. There we go, I think. Yeah. It pretty much, I think you can summon him in defense mode, and then he can attack in defense mode. You can attack with your Blue Eyes Spirit Dragon, then link off into Armored. What was it? What's your name again? Ancient Fairy Light Dragon, and then get another free attack off. 3,300 attack. Pretty good. Pretty good damage. I mean, this works just as well, right? It's just a matter of like not having to synchro as much. If you want to dodge like Nibiru and stuff. Yep. Synchro away, go into any one of the big guys, and you're good. There we go. GG, my friend. GG. I just didn't draw a starter. I had good, like, I didn't have an awful hand. I've had worse hands. But, yeah, that's what you get when you run a 60 card deck. Eventually, you're gonna brick. Right, GG's. Let me do one Theme Chronicle duel, and if you want to run it again for like finish off the best of 3, I'm down. Chaotic. GG's though. Let me just do a Theme Chronicle, so no one can say, "Oh, it's bait." Freaking, what do you call it? I forgot the name of it. Wait, what the hell is that saying? Clickbait. I haven't heard that someone say that word in a long time. I completely forgot what it was called. But yeah, just so they can't say it's clickbait. I mean, run up one more Chronicle duel. And if you want to go run it back one more time for the best of 3, I'm down. All right. Let's see. First play. Set this down. Get an Egyptian God Slime, or Guardian Slime, I should say. Then best case scenario is we hit this with our actually. No, this doesn't work. This doesn't work, unfortunately. We can return this to the hand, but actually I will probably need it to survive the first turn. Did I choose going first? I should have chosen going second because this deck's a lot better going second. It actually works out for me. Hard. Oh, zombies. I heard zombies is pretty good with this. I heard zombies is pretty good. Ooh. Yeah, let's return that to the grave, brother. The deck, I mean. At this, get a nice little monster reborn. I probably could ride Mothman potentially, just so I can link into the my XYZ monster, but we'll see. We'll see if it ends up being the wrong play. Probably will be, just because I can get nerf +1 this way. Assuming I hit it. 1 in 3 chance. Damn, I hit myself again. Oh, that sucks. Oh, not much I can do there. This card is discarding, draw 1. By your opponent, and draw 2 instead. Alright, I mean, that's all I can end with. Yeah, I should have gone second, because 1 second was a little bit better. But at the same time, given that he is running a zombie deck, actually might be good that I went first here, so at least like give me a little bit setup, because I wouldn't have been able to summon Egyptian God Slime with that zombie. What was it, Zombie World or something? Field spell on the field. Yeah, Zombie World. He has 6 cards in his hand though, so I'm sure he'll be able to do some type of combo. I think they just add. Yeah, Edlich. Yeah, I heard zombies is really good in this. This is the first one I've run into. But as far as I know, it didn't really get hit by much of the ban list here, so it might be at full power. There might be some limited cards. But as far as I'm aware, I think it's all good. Alright, make it to where you can attack me. To get my effects. Okay, so he is able to get destroyed by either crashing or beating over it. Pretty good hand out of him. Did he just draw that? No, I think he had it in his hand. He just didn't have a use for it before. So if I did end up normal summoning my Mothman last turn, then going into number 60, then it wouldn't have worked out. Yeah. Good combo item. Good little combo. Nothing crazy. Legit nothing crazy. Just exactly what it needed. 3 back row. Zombies definitely benefit from that. Bottom. What do you got for me, buddy? What you got for me? Oh, that's not what I need to draw right now. That is not what I need to draw. Oh, this guy, this is like a Nami negate almost. I don't think he's like actually Nami negate, but like pretty much essentially. Once per turn, when a zombie monster activates this effect, you can apply one of these effects and negate it. Banish that monster. Banish 1 monster from the field to the graveyard. Field or graveyard. So 2 pretty good effects. Luckily, nothing is a pure zombie yet, but might as well be. I got nothing. I got nothing in my hand right now. All I got is this. Is it worth summoning him? He'll be protect. No, actually, he won't be protected. He can beat over this turn. I'll just wait. I'll just hope and pray get some kind of danger card next turn. If we survive. If we survive. Assuming he doesn't banish my true sun god, then we should be able to survive. Okay. I mean, there's not much I can do here, so GG's to him. Straight up. My scissors. Here we go. We got 2 level 4s, right? Yeah. Once per turn, quick effect, you can attach one material, then target one card in the field, return that target to the hand. Interesting. Okay. You have game? No, he doesn't, right? 2, 6, 7. Oh, yeah, yes, game. He has game. He wants to go for it now. He's free to do so. It's this guy. I mean, I don't mind him comboing out just a little bit more. I'd rather him finish me in a little bit, but just looking like see what kind of cards the zombie deck version of Team Chronicles is running. You would tribute a monster. For tribute, you can tribute a zombie monster from your opponent that your opponent controls instead. Okay, that's if he has zombie world active. How much damage did I just take? Hellish hit me, right? There's always a chance we can win this. Not a very high chance at all, actually. But oh, negate. Never mind. He's chilling. He's chilling. You know I had this too. So that's right. That's a perfect play you could have made there. All right, GG, my friend. GG. RNG was not on my side this time, but I won't complain because I had a pretty good, very good RNG in the first duel that I made. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, let's run it back. Alright, like I said, this deck is more of a going second deck. Even though it doesn't have any like removal and stuff like that, I feel like going second it has a chance to like board wipe. Assuming it needs some setup, of course. A little bit of luck, as all danger decks do. We will see. I'm going second. Yeah, so even if I lose a coin flip, I still have a chance of like doing good. As soon as you get something going, you just want to attack. Alright? Hand's not awful. It generally isn't. If I draw Obelisk, then we're in a pretty good spot. Because I can special, assuming things go, assuming RNG goes my way. Summon Obelisk, pop his field, banish. Okay, this is Sky Striker. I pretty much assume so, given the mate, but now it's definitely guaranteed. Sky Striker, pure Sky Striker's in. So, what is this? If you have 3 or more cards in your hand, draw 1, and if you do during the end phase, this turn discard your entire hand. So he's planning on using his whole hand this turn. Are you playing Obelisk Raw? For this, no. This deck I'm using for Team Chronicles is more of a Obelisk Danger Obelisk support, or I guess Obelisk Danger support in this case. I'm just using the Raw to give me access to Guardian Slime to have another big boss monster in case things don't work out, or to have tributes for my Obelisk. And I have the Revived Sky God just to mill it in the graveyard, and then I'll be able to like use Monster Reborn and recycle it. Get a free draw that way. So it's just Obelisk with a couple of support cards from all the gods, but Obelisk is like your main win condition to either banish and do a ton of damage, banish monsters in his graveyard, or just, you know, be a big wall that can't be targeted. With Sky Striker specifically, if I can get Obelisk out by tributing, he can't target the card unless he has like let's say Droplet or something to negate its effects, then that would suck. He has to set all his cards because he used Into the Void earlier. Unless he doesn't have all spells and traps. Okay, he has cards. He's just placing them down very slowly. Very slowly. But yeah. Right now I'm going second. I think this is primarily more of a going second deck. At least that's where it shines a little bit more in my opinion. We have a lot of work to do to actually like get this to work, but we'll see. See if we can do it. I forgot what this guy does. He just decreases the attack strength of my monsters. Yeah, it does. Okay. Is Obelisk affected by non-targeting? Yes, it is. So that's the only like downside of it. It just depends how you use it. If you summon him via Breaking Ruins God's effect, he's unaffected by all effects. And it's you can summon him for free. The summoning cannot be negated. So like, if you summon him using this, and you plan on tributing and board wiping their field, that's where you actually get the huge advantage. Because you have a big boss monster that can't be messed with. But again, we do have to draw him here. I think the only way we're gonna beat this right now, even though we can Sky Striker is a weird matchup. I definitely would prefer to just normal summon Obelisk here, because most of the Sky Striker cards won't hurt Obelisk or nothing. But we'll see. Let's activate this real quick. Hoping we don't hit Breaking Ruin God. Anything else? Maybe Danger Nessie would be nice not to hit too. Alright, okay. Scanner +1. This is definitely a very RNG deck. Like, you weren't here, but in like our first duel, we got like the absolutely best case scenario, and we went off with it. It was super fun. It's more of a fun deck than it's a hyper competitive deck, but I can definitely pick up some wins. I beat a Dino deck because like I got perfect scenario. Couldn't stop my summons, my Obelisk summon. I was able to banish most of his graveyard, so he doesn't have resources to like. Because with the Dino deck, you need to banish Dino monsters in their graveyard, and he didn't have that available to him because I just banished his graveyard instead. All right, can we draw Obelisk here? Maybe. No Obelisk. We still have chances to hit it though. Alright, just don't hit Breaking Ruin God and we're good. Any one of these two are good though. Obelisk luckily isn't the only win condition. I have like pretty much 3 win conditions. Godslime being the weakest one. Then it's Obelisk. And then like, if you're really desperate, we have Mech Knight. If you summon him, again, he can't be targeted by card effects and stuff. It does take a lot of resource management to actually get him out. But like, if it's your only option, then you gotta just go with it. I think I have enough resources to actually get Mech Knight out. Just depends on what he has here. To see if he has any negates. I think like what's that one card? The hook. Like if he has that, that completely stops my combo. Yeah, he does have it. So unfortunately that does stop my plays. But should I go with it? I'm playing Horus and Slifer. Oh, nice. I don't get to summon him much, but when it goes against the Link deck, it's basically, yeah, 100%. I'm running a, so this is my deck for Team Chronicle, but for my ranked deck, I'm running a Slifer deck right now. It's a big hosh-posh of engine, so it's tier limits, Horus, being the support cards, and then Slifer. Again, I don't get to summon Slifer much. The only way I'll actually summon him is either via having so many oh dang, okay, so Obelisk is out of the picture. I can't summon Obelisk no more. Oh, and I just drew him too. That's crazy. If we didn't hit that, we would have been in a good spot. Actually, I can just summon him, right? Because I legit don't see a way they can out it unless they get enough spells in the graveyard to beat over him normally. Alright, let's summon the clown. Then I think we're gonna... I kind of want to keep these guys because I want to link into my... Nah, we'll just play it. Oh. I'm like, let me summon the clown. So I can have him in the graveyard. Summon him back for free later on. I used to my normal summon. I'm always used to... I'm used to adding Obelisk to my hand via Soul Energy Mass, and that gives me another normal summon. I just looked over that there. Alright. Alright. Only other option I have here is I have to go into Mech Knight. I could have gone into Obelisk and actually would have been really good, in a really good spot. But I messed up there, so. I gotta hope I can go into Mech Knight free without him interrupting me. He's gonna snatch up my guy, but I messed up there. That's not me. I don't want to use this yet. Just because it might trigger him. So if I can summon one more time, I can go to Mech Knight. And it's pretty much another Obelisk. Unaffected by card effects. The only issue is he's a little weak, but he does get like a boost. Whenever he faces a special summon monster. So that's a good thing. Like Obelisk, he can't be targeted by card effects, so it's good in this meta. Alright. I could have done this with Obelisk and have a cooler monster in the field, slash, I guess slightly more protection and stuff, but I messed up. So unless he has a tier Forbidden Droplet, that should be good. Shouldn't be able to out this, like, super fast. But yeah, I'm running my own Slifer deck in ranked. If I can't get Slifer out, I got a Horus engine, I got the Tier Elements engine, and a whole extra deck to make work. With the recent Raizio and Malice like meta, I added a bunch of like removal. I added like I have 3 super polys and what do you call it? 3 super polys as well as, let me add this real quick. A couple lava golems and kaijus. 2 lava golems and a kaiju to like have a way to actually remove them. Because they are annoying right now. But it does make it a 60 card deck and make milling a little bit harder. Just like give and take, like, do I want to risk doing this? Do I want to risk doing that? It's a crazy deck, but when it works, it dominates, honestly. Just stop your opponent from playing. Usually coming from the tier element synchro summons and fusion summons, but it's still fun to play. It's still fun to play. And if I do end up getting Slifer, then GG's. Then GG's at that point. How does this work? If your opponent declares a monster from level 1 or 2 excavated from the card top of the deck, then if that... right, Geki. This is good for him though. This is like really good for him. Because he'll be able to... This just makes some of his monsters stronger. Jesus! At least he didn't get like Dark Hole and stuff. There's one of his droplets. Level 4 monster. I knew that's the only monster he would have, so he can't special summon. He'll have to use one of his other cards, which I'm sure he has. Luckily, I can't be targeted. Destroy all. Okay. Sure. Alright, there's a summon. Alright, so I'm pretty sure... Getting a 100 attack for each spell in the graveyard? Yeah. So your default is 1500. How many spells are in the graveyard? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Oh, okay. I'll just look at your monster. Okay, so it's stronger. But I can still beat this. Master Direct is unused. I stacked it with like meta staples. If you can, I would highly consider adding like Super Poly. Just if you're comfortable with just a Horus and stuff, Super Poly is really good for getting rid of any of their powerful monsters. And if you really don't use the graveyard, then for sure. Sorry, if you really don't use your extra deck and just fill it with like monsters like Mud Dragon and I forgot what the name of the other monster. I'll look at it in a bit, but that's pretty good. I assume you're running what is it, Pot of Extravagance? Yeah. I used to run it too. I used to not use my extra deck at all when I first started. It's only when I use like meta decks or cards like that. That's when I actually started using it. But yeah, with Egyptian God decks, you really don't need it. Horus. Actually, you can do some crazy stuff with Horus because they're level 8 monsters. So you can summon some crazy level 8 XYZs. Not necessary because the Horus monsters themselves are like really powerful. If like they try to get rid of one of your pop one of your monsters or pop your back row, so it's a give and take. Anytime I have Horus monsters out, and I'm like, do I want to use 2 of my Horus monsters to bring out an extra deck monster? I'm like, I don't know. Okay. Okay, so I think what he's planning to do is lower my attack and then bring out another one of these. That way he can beat over me. Because if he does do that, then yeah, that's enough to beat me. If he can't really beat over this, then it's GG for him. But if he can't do that, the way I think in my head, then he's got it. I don't know if you can have 2 Sky Strikers out at once. That's the only thing. Like 2 Sky Striker Link monsters. I've never run into it before, but maybe it's a possibility. No, this is for 2 Draco, not Slifer. Oh, okay. Yeah, he couldn't out it. That's good for now. I still have to do a lot more damage to him, so we're not out of the woods yet. Forbidden Droplet, that's a pretty good card. Forbidden Droplet's a pretty good card. Did I win here? Let me do the math. So I put out a calculator, by the way. So it's 3,000 plus 3,000 plus 1,500. 4,000. No, I can't win here. So I think I'll just stay stagnant for the next turn. I'll do 3,000 damage to him. In this attack, I'll do how much? 1,500 plus 800. I'll do 800 damage here. I don't think it's worth doing it yet. Too risky. Get 3,000 attack. Over it. Or get my, get his attack back. I haven't seen many 2 Draco decks. I'd be down to like see it. Or what are you running in mainly? What's the main thing? In phase 2. We'll set Droplet down. As many other cards from your hand. Okay, I can do my hand. Good. Oh, that's what I was like curious about. Can I do my hand or not? I could have done it there and maybe gotten myself a True Sun God, Maybe that would have been a good play. Oh no, I already have. I'm only running two True Sun Gods in my deck, so. No, yeah, that's not a play I can make. This is a good card to have to like negate something from, on his turn, or if I end up drawing something crazy, then do it that way. If he does find an out, like let's say he draws Regeki or Dark Horror or something, I would want Forbidden Droplet for that. 3,700? How's he at 3,700? Did he banish the card? Or did he recycle him? I swear he was like at 4,100 or something earlier. This is a long duel, but I think we're slowly but surely winning, potentially. But let me read this correctly. Once per turn during damage step, you can make this card gain attack equal to your opponent's monster's attack during the damage step calculation only. Okay, so there is that. I'm always going to be doing my current damage. Well, yeah, whatever his attack is, I'm always going to be doing that much. What's he doing here? If you control no monsters in your main monster, so you can target one set spell or trap, destroy it, and if you have 3 or more. Alright, activate this. Not targeting effect. So I think we shall do this. We're gonna send Obelisk away for now, because we can potentially get him back later. Again, I don't know if it's specifically a targeting effect. It says, oh, it's only work on monsters? Oh, damn. Thought I worked on spells too. You can destroy one monster in the field. Is that a target though? It's not a target. Okay, I thought it was a target. Crazy. We're still not out of it because we have Guardian Slain, but that's great. That's why I was like, let me Forbidden Droplets that. What is this? If a monster... Alright, might as well shuffle this back, right? So he'll be able to get it back anyways. Oh, well, maybe I can shuffle one of these. He hasn't used it, right? He hasn't used the thing. I'm gonna hope I can hit it, because right now this is kind of useless being on here. He could go into a link too. That's the only potential danger I'm in right now. I swear Forbidden Droplet was able to target like face-up cards. Guess I misremembered it. Alright, let's go into link 3 here. Some kind of link 3. The only upside here, the only reason I didn't return this is because this is his last last one of those cards, pretty sure. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's the last one, so you won't be able to summon it again. Discard special summon, you can banish one card. Yeah. When this card is destroyed by battle, you can special summon one Sky Striker monster from your hand or graveyard. Okay, so he'll be able to special summon a Sky Striker then. No, I think I did hit it. He just got it back though. Okay, I think this game's pretty much wraps. I think he's got it. I need like a crazy card. I need to put out like, what would I need? I'd need to draw the last Breaking Ruin God I got or something. Yeah, that's the only way I see myself potentially winning. Cause like, let's say I summon him, he's just gonna snatch it up anyways. So I won't be able to do anything with that. Yep, there it is. Ba-da-ba-da-bum. Summon our Sky Striker. You know what I could? Oh, actually, not that wouldn't help me. I was like, I do have a card destruction, but I don't think card destruction helps me here. Because I wouldn't draw anything, and I can't deck him out because he still has he doesn't have that many cards in his hand. What could help me here? Could I summon him back with No, surely not. Pretty sure I already used my Monster Reborn anyways, right? If I got Monster Reborn, would that work? Alright. Take the hit. Should be able to live for a turn, and we'll see what happens. Not looking good though. From your deck to your hand. Wait, what? From your deck to your hand, yeah. Or the graveyard, sorry. Alright. We'll be able to summon Egyptian God Slime, and so long as he doesn't have another claw, we can try to make something happen. Wait, I thought you already used it, no? You control no monsters in your main monsters in your target one. Oh, he didn't use it. He just added it to his hand. Okay, so he has it. Oh no, okay, he did use it. Got it. I'm sure he has another one in the back row though. Actually, you know what I need to draw for it to actually work? I need to draw Pot of Extravagance, and from Pot of Extravagance, I'll need to draw what's it called? The Breaking Ruin God and one other monster I can normal summon. Alright, we'll summon this. To get a little bit more damage off. Might expose me to get hit, but actually no, it wouldn't, because all attacks will go on the Egyptian God Slime instead. Alright. This is my only play. We'll see if it works out. I can't do anything crazy, right? Yeah. Just go in, do 500, potentially 2,000 damage if everything goes through. Who's gonna have my attack? That's good. That's a good play. So you will get destroyed. Alright, guys. They do during the damage step. I'm pretty sure it was. They're usually good to like wait on it. Is that permanent too? I always forget. I think it is permanent, right? Sucks. Powerful, but it shocks. Alright, didn't matter. Getting destroyed anyways. Alright, that's all I can do, so it's pretty much wraps for him. GG, he played pretty well. I did mess up. I could have had Obelisk that whole time. But I think Obelisk would have met the same fate anyways, so. Obelisk, pretty sure would have met the same fate. Maybe, maybe not, because I'm trying to think. So I clear this field with Obelisk. I think could have banished a bunch of stuff. You know, a lot of what ifs. I messed up. Got a well-deserved win. So GG's to my friend here. GG. And you know what this makes me realize? I should probably add Harpy's Paradise. No, to be fair, I actually have back row removal. I just didn't draw any of it. I do actually have back row removal. Oh, let me show you Zyger. Let me show you the deck I was talking about earlier. We're still here. The music back up. There we go. Deck. So this is a Slifer one. Slifer tournament. So this one's like a crazy one. A lot of you are, so like I don't expect everyone to copy this pretty easily. But this is just, you know, build up over time. I'm running obviously the tournament engine. This can lead into like these powerful extra deck monsters. We have the Horus engine, of course, and then like I mentioned before, I added a bunch of like tribute removal because some of these guys are crazy. Oh no, but I was saying like super polymerization. You can add Mud Dragon of the Swamp. You can add Garura. Earth Golem is specifically just to target Malice, but if you want different monsters, there's better options. I'm pretty sure there's a like what do you call it? Predator Plants. Predator Plants a pretty good fusion target as well for super polymerization. But yeah, options like that, especially if you don't use your extra deck, having those monsters in there isn't bad at all. Not bad at all. There's also this very niche card. Actually, it's not that useful for you, but I think it's Ghost Reaper. Let me look this off. It's Ghost something. It's one of those Ghost Sisters. But what it does is pretty much if you can banish a card from your extra deck, and if your opponent ends up having it too, then they can't use you banish all theirs. Kind of like a hard counter to them if you know what cards they're running, but it's a pretty expensive card to craft, so I wouldn't necessarily recommend it. I tried testing, you know, messing around with it. It was like 50-50 if it worked. Yeah, that was a fun one. All right, let's try to get another win here. Is that the first? No, that was the second duel. Yeah, that was the second duel. All right. Like I mentioned before, this deck does run better going second. So I'm gonna try going second for a little bit more. Because most times when I went first, it's like, yeah, I built up like a decent-ish board, but I can't do anything with it, and it gets broken pretty easily. Plus, I like having the extra card in my hand. Like right now, like let's say I started off with this, like I legit can't do anything with this hand. If I draw like a, what do you call it? A danger card in my next draw, and that makes it like a viable hand now. Let's see what deck this is. I am not familiar with this deck. Maldich. Not sure what this is, but it's 2 level 4s that can lead into an XC, so see what he gets from it. Then go into our boy. Oh, okay, I think I remember this one now. Yeah, I think I remember this one. I forgot what these do. It's just like negates, right? I think it just negates the whole time. I think Obelisk can definitely wipe this out if I end up drawing him. Breaking Rune God, sacrifice 2 monsters, boom boom. That's a lot of ifs. I need to like draw danger, get a +1, have 2 monsters in the field, and then draw Obelisk. So we'll see what options open up for us, if any at all, during this next turn. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Alright, what you got for me, friend? What you got for me? Only bad thing about this going second hand is like, you legit have 0 hand traps, so can't really do much in terms of stopping your opponent's combos from going off. And if they're running a decent deck, they'll get their full combo off. Bum bum ba-dum bum bum. Yeah, what do you got? What do you got for me? It's gonna be full comboing for a little bit. Let me just check on something on side here. All right, we're doing good. We're doing good. Yeah. So you know what we're gonna make this hand work is if we actually draw a danger card. There's a lot, man. There's a lot of danger cards. I don't know why I'm not starting with them. Last game I did start with them. Let me see. Got 6, 12, 9, 12, 15. I could add like Chupacabra and stuff. Maybe it's worth doing that. The only reason I don't like have them added now is because their like graveyard effects aren't that good in case they do end up hitting themselves. Like this one's probably one of the worst ones. I think it just pops something on the field and ends up hitting himself. This one it can still special summon itself. This one it can like add a card, or you can special summon something in defense mode. Special summon danger monster in defense mode. Yeah, like it still has useful abilities. This one just lets you add a card. The hand, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, all these have like good abilities. All the other ones are like very iffy. I like this one. Add a card, discard a card. Beautiful. All right, it's got a full board. It's gonna be how to break through it, but that's what we're here for. Oh, that's the card I'm used to seeing. What's your actual effect? Once per turn, you can dash one and target the 2. That's a once per turn effect. Do these cards make it like quick effects? There we go. Quick effect. Once per turn, you can dash one material. Grab the 2 cards in the graveyard, shuffle them in the deck, and shuffle up to the same number of cards. One controls the deck as well. That'll be an issue for us for sure. What does the back row do? Add a card. Back row doesn't do much. What do you do? So this card points to spell and trap cards you control cannot be destroyed. Alright, so can't do anything here. We're just gonna set these 2. Are they shuffled back into the deck? Shuffle them into the deck. Yeah, it's just shuffled back into the deck. So we could like crash into this and then go from there, but yeah, maybe that would have been a better play. But oh well, too late for that. I'll just set and hope you survive. At least I'll make him wait with some material. I'm sure you can get more materials though, for sure. Crashing actually would have been a pretty good play, not gonna lie. I just did end up committing to it. You have Guardian Slime to like protect us for a turn though, so it's not the end of the world. We can definitely thin the deck too if we really want to. Added Tyrannus Kashir because you can mill a bunch of cards and it's like really good if you do end up hitting like some good stuff. But since it's a one-off of the deck, it's hard to actually, you know, get it out. Especially since you need to balance like a Tyrannus monster to even begin to think about getting it out anyways. But the first few duels I actually did, I was able to do that, which was like very good. Obviously that's just luck of the draw though. Alright, we have 1 protection with Guardian Slime. We'll be able to shuffle it back into the hand though, which wouldn't be that worse, honestly. Especially since we end up wasting our material, but I'm sure he'll be able to summon more of it. Shuffle them all back. Gain get attack from it. Probably the main reason he activated it. Alright, let's see if we can cook something up here. If not, then GG Nori. Go next. Okay, he has game, so he's just gonna go for the attack here. Yep. Let me activate Garden Slime. What is this? When a monster effect is activated, need the activation. Okay. Yeah, something for it. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. GG. 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 You know, I'm seeing a lot of back row in this challenge. I wouldn't be opposed to maybe adding some back row, replacing some cards. It's like I don't want to replace most of my cards because like they all have a general use, but at the same time, I don't know. Like every card in this deck has a purpose. It's just about consistency, right? Like, do I add more danger monsters? That'll definitely like get the engine rolling a little bit. Maybe that's what I do. Let me check first. Danger. See what other danger cards I can add. What's your effect? If this card is discarded, you can have all face-up monsters your opponent controls lose their 1,000 attack. Like that's like kinda garbage, not gonna lie. I can't have more of these, but I forget what this one does. I don't think it's too crazy. Wait. You can send one danger card from your deck to the graveyard. Yeah, I don't know if that has a use. I don't think it synergizes with anything. I like all the good danger monsters I can already added. Wait, Chupacabra, I forgot what this one does. This card is discarded, you can target one danger monster in your graveyard except blah 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 special summon. See that's not too bad. Alright, let's add these, right? Now I gotta think, hey, 48 card deck, that's pretty big. Could get rid of this. We've seen it get popped up once and doesn't really have that big of a use. What else can we get rid of? We can get rid of the Kashira engine. It's fun though. If it gets going, but like consistency wise, it's likely not gonna get going. So we'll try with this. Kashira engine, really fun. Very limited though. Also, oh, I should have added some back row removal. I forgot to add that. By the way, I went going first, completely on accident. Wasn't thinking. I just flicked it and it happened. I thought I was playing ranked, but gotta make it work now. The best one here, I think. See if we can get Danger Bigfoot just out in the field. Just don't hit it yourself. But, oh. Why? At least we can special summon him back if Chupacabra ends up somehow hitting himself. Okay, somehow he ended up hitting himself. You know, this is not what we want to be seeing. RNG is not in our favor right now. Then your opponent special summons from the graveyard. Damn, more Charmies are allowed in this? That's kind of crazy. Expecting that. Well, it is one of the new ones, so I can see that. I can see them just straight up allowing only these and going from there. I'll be honest, bro. No, I guess all of them are allowed. I guess all of them are allowed. If that's allowed, then like all of them are allowed. Especially I had like a level 8 powerful monster in my deck. You're rarely gonna see both of these summoned though. The only thing. See, now we're hitting the good stuff, but like we're just giving him infinite draws. There's a chance I win, but like I'm gonna end up giving him at least 4 more draws, and from that, I'll be honest, I was forgot to add the back row movement. I think that's like actually super crucial for me to add. So we'll do Feather Duster. We'll do, what's the other one? Not Typhoon. What's the other one called? What is the other one called? Heavy Storm. Don't want any more back row removal. Maybe one more. We can go twin Twister. Which one is this? Send one another spell from. Very specific. I don't know why I have to pay 500. That's pretty bad. This one's discard 1. Target 2 spells. Yeah, this one's not bad, especially with like our engine. Might be better than Darkhold too. All right, this should have a little bit more consistency. We'll see. All right, going second. I forgot. We're not going first. Or at least we're choosing not to go first. For the most part. Alright, what do you got, my friend? Yeah, that's already good. Discard 1 card. Boom, boom. With these like discard 1 card effects, I don't know if it means if it actually triggers off something like this, something like a shadow ball. I guess we'll see here soon. I think with the tier limits one, it didn't end up working. We'll take it slow for the time being. This is DD engine, so there's gonna be a lot of like pendulum and back row. So either way, I'd want to send something to the graveyard here. If we had a good card we can send to the graveyard, then even better. What's a good target? Maybe this. This card is discarded. Yeah, like discarded, that's fine. It specifically says discard. Well. So it definitely pair really nicely with this. It pairs up pretty nice with this as well. And these 2 monsters, so it does have synergy here. It's just like now with Shadow Doll. Which is unfortunately what we do end up having in our hand right now. Alright, let's see. It's the full DD engine here. I would imagine something like DD Crow's band. I don't know about the other ones though. Might be full power. We'll see. These guys are here. Not really worth popping these right away, unless they have like an actual lingering effect, because they just go in the extra deck anyways. Let's see how far he ends up getting. No, it has something like Heavy Storm. Harpies would definitely work. Going for it. Alright, I forgot what he does. Okay, this is actually like a good monster. Rare DD monster is normal super. So yeah. Once per turn, you Okay, it's just like negated an effect. Which is not bad, especially to have this. Only spells, right? I can conserve it and then like get it out with this if we end up drawing an obelisk or something. Alright, looks like most of the engine is actually here. At least he's comfortable enough to use it, so. What the ends up building up? What do you got for me, friend? Oh, that's his end phase? Okay. What do you at? Okay. Then we trigger you off first. Hopefully it hits nothing from our... Okay, that's fine. I think we'll come in attack mode, it's fine. I don't think we're gonna attack with him, but if we do end up attacking, then we can beat over this. Mothman should be next. Himself, I forgot what he does. I think draw one, right? Actually, it's not bad. Draw one, discard one. Not too bad of a hand, but we're going to be going -1 here. Making danger... this danger not likely to hit a good target. Okay. Do we activate this? I mean, we want the +1 actually, yeah. Oh, he didn't negate it, okay. Want to hit Guardian Slime here. Freaking Ruin God. Unfortunate. That would have been a good time to actually throw this away, huh? Ooh. I can't beat over that. I think it's legit better if we just kind of summon these guys as is. I don't know if she's on the field though. This card is linked summon. I mean, her effect only if 2 monsters with different. Yeah, that's the only dangerous part. If actually pendulum summons monsters, which he can do. I'm just gonna have to go for it. Get rid of it for now. I want to activate this, but he'll just negate it. I think we just grab, try anyways. I know I went through. All right, we'll end with that. Not the end board we really wanted. Our hits weren't too bad, honestly. Hits weren't too bad. We got a couple cards we wanted. Would have been nice if we could actually use Chupacabra instead of him getting popped out first turn. But can't control that all the time. About the pendulum summon the world here. About the pendulum summon the world. That's what his pendulum actually. This specific pendulum is. Actually does. Return during the standby phase, reduce the Scar's pendulum scale by 2. But yeah, he can summon. I have a lot of bodies on the field. Not as many as I thought, but still some bodies. I'll lock in here. Bum, bum, ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Trying to see like where he goes from here. Cause he hasn't some of the big guy, but I'm guessing he's not in because a lot of big XYZ monsters are banned. I'm trying to see how far he can go with this. I'm sure he has a lot pops and stuff. That's the only thing that is really gonna separate me and him. Got pops. How far can you go with this? He needs to pop this card, or else he won't be able to beat over it. But I'm pretty sure. I haven't seen like the bigger boss monster already yet. Okay, here we go. The D monster you control attacks. Okay, once per turn during the standby phase, you can destroy all cards. Bro, doing. I think he just gave up. I'll be honest. The presence of slime was enough. Unless he's about to like all damage you took, give it to your opponent type deal. Yeah, I think he legit just didn't have anything. So I was curious. I'm like, what does DD have? Besides like a couple pops and stuff. We'll take it. GG's, my friend. He just didn't have anything to out it. Hey, you love to see it. I always love it when God Slime ends up being a pretty intimidating force. No complaints here. Nice, 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 nice. You could have, you can auto out a single monster and can't destroy it by, yeah. That's what I was wondering. I'm like, can he do anything with this? But the DD engine had to have been nerfed somehow with most of their big monsters. Like, oh well, I guess that was a weakness. Might be Sky Striker. You know what that means? We gotta hit like that hit big. Oh, 6 Samurai. Okay, I haven't run into a 6 Samurai yet, and I know it got recent buffs, so we'll see how far you can go. Now this definitely I ran into it in rank once, and it definitely has like a really good, at least a much better things you can do when it comes to like outing monsters and stuff. So yeah, to be fair, my deck's more going second because it relies heavily on like your opponent building up a graveyard and then me potentially banishing it with Obelisk. But if he has enough monsters that can like just stop my plays, then yeah, obviously won't be able to do much. We'll see. We'll see. We will see. I wonder how many synchro monsters are left in. I feel like 6 Samurai, they would have left some monsters in, right? They wouldn't release the pack, the Rise Your 6 Samurais pack, and then not let people play around with it. Yeah. Okay. It's still in. Really, I'm not. I did not run the 6 Samurais under my climb. It would have been frustrating. Yeah. I think they have all the synchros just get with limited. Oh yeah. Like if they release a new pack, they're gonna let those specific cards run rampant. That's the case here. We'll see. We can break it. We can break it. Definitely builds a big enough graveyard, in my opinion, to make Obelisk viable against it. But I also need those specific plays / draws to work out for me here. But hey, that's why we're running an RNG deck. We're here to gamble. Most tournaments cards are banned, so we'll just do the next best thing. I wouldn't mind drawing card destruction potentially here. Wouldn't be too bad. Trying to think what plays I can make here. There's an obvious play I can make. It's drawing, summon, draw 1 via discarding him. And also discard what's that one card called? So energy max, that way I can get Obelisk in my hand, and then drawing Rune God, but that's very specific. If not, you can make other plays. I only have 3 win conditions here. That's Obelisk, that's God Slime. That's the worst win condition I got, but it ended up working out last time. And it's going into Mech Knight, since it's kind of like a mini Obelisk himself. I wanted to try to run something funny, but it eventually just got too frustrating. Yeah, it is a lot of board wipes. That's why I'm like, against Sky Striker, like these cards aren't too bad. The only time I've lost the Sky Striker is, ooh, okay, that's step 1. I said I needed this. That's already step 1. Now I need to. What do I need now? Okay. First, let's pop this. Hit this or this would be ideal. Preferably don't hit Jack. Okay, good. And hit it. All right. Let's see how badly these freaking 6 Samurai gonna treat me. Negate the activation, destroy a card. I'm gonna pop the back row. They each have a negate, right? Maybe not this one. Once per turn, when it's spell. Okay, as a negate for a spell. Oh no, okay. There's 2 spell negates and then the one. Okay. I still activate this though, because I can get a draw. Actually, I could have gotten rid of this. No, but I don't mind the draw. Probably should have gone rid of Soul Energy Max though, to guarantee it having in the graveyard. That's fine. We weren't really playing for the pop. We were playing for the +1. I initially went with the next row and got a good amount of way through, but eventually, yeah. Sky Strikers, yeah, Sky Strikers. That's full power, so it's like legit. Wait, why didn't his effect trigger off? This card is discarded to the graveyard. The card effect. I thought it went off. Maybe not. Maybe it didn't work as I thought it would. This being level 3 is kind of annoying too, because I think he's from going to my level 4 XYZ. I gotta get lucky here and just straight up hit Soul Energy Max. Okay, we hit it. I think. He has another spell negate, right? Or did he already use him? I think I want to do this. See if he negates it. Alright, he did negate it. Alright, perfect. I can trigger this. I think it's some obelisk here. Initially tries this would be the mana, but eventually got switched up. Yeah. That record is very good. Oh wait, oh I messed up. I messed up. Oh no. I needed to summon danger and then trigger off my effect. Oh damn. That sucks. Wait, I still have a chance. If it hits itself, I can still summon him. That's my only hope, because I messed myself up. Yeah, no, I messed up here. I need to trigger this afterwards. I can still summon God Slime. That's legit my only option right now. Wait, Manada. Oh, smart. I forgot about that. It's not a level 10 monster. Forgot the specifics on that. Yeah, I messed myself up there. I could have gotten I need to trigger this after I summon what's his name? I don't have a win here. I'll give him the win real quick, just so we can go to the next one. It's a ritual deck. Oh, okay. Anti-extra deck. Oh, those are fun. Yeah, when you can lock someone out from stuff like that. No, yeah, a fun decks. I mean, I'm still running fun decks because you can get pretty far with it. Like legit, you just gotta like tough through it. It's just a matter of like, at some point, if you just want the reward, just get the rewards and stuff like that. The format allows for different decks, but it's not always favored, obviously. That's cool though. Like, yeah, ritual. I feel like ritual decks would go super hard. What's that one ritual deck? The really good one with the red lady. I forgot the name of it. Did I win the coin flip and choose going first? Man, I was just not thinking there. That could have gone second. This is not a bad deck. So I'm surprised the Mill Charmies are here. I guess if they allowed the pink cat one, I forgot what that one's called. They would have to allow everyone else. Because that was also in the most recent pack too. Can't activate it anymore. I can try getting super lucky here. I'm gonna have to give him a lot of draws though. Okay. It's not enough to do anything. We don't obelisk is in the graveyard yet, so can't do anything with that. All we can do here is summon Guardian Slime. I think we do that because it's still like triggers off our obelisk play next turn. I can tribute them. I'm just gonna give him like 1,000 cards and see what he does. I'm still here, bro. Just chilling. You're good, chaotic. No worries. Even if you weren't here, like we're chilling over here. Yeah, I assumed you were just in the background doing your own thing. We're struggling out here, but we're gonna make it work. We're gonna try to make it work here. All right, enjoy your free +3. He used 3 Mill Charmies. No, oh no, it was 2. Some guy had 3 off rip on me. See what deck he's running, because I'm also curious. Like, whenever we run into different decks, like, I would at least like to see what they have before I concede. If I'm gonna concede, he might not have an out to this straight up. Some decks don't. If it's not like a meta one. If he's running a Sky Striker, if he's running Dino, then like he for sure has it out for this. He's thinking. He has 8 cards in hand and thinking. So that's probably a good sign for me. That or he's just figuring out the most effective way to combo. could just be the worst option for me. Gonna make it work though. We're here to get crazy wins. Okay, let's say I end up surviving this turn. Ooh, what is this? Synchro? When this card is normal, summoning special summon 1 Espa. I haven't seen this deck yet, so I'd be definitely interested in seeing how far it gets. What kind of monsters can bring out. This is a normal summon or special? That was a normal summon. Oh, it's a pendulum. Oh, okay, pendulum deck. I definitely give him a ton of resources to use it effectively. If this card is normal summon or special summon, it's out of position of 1 monster. I'm gonna turn this off. I don't have like nothing to trigger right now anyways. Up until the battle phase. Might have some link monsters, maybe. There's some powerful link monsters like Mech Knight, for sure. Takes a lot of setup though, but if I can get it out, I'm sure they can get it out if they go good enough deck around it. I may come back and play more because I want to get some. Oh, okay, yeah. Now, I mean, that's the time. These formats definitely allow for more goofy decks to actually have a chance. So that's why I like these. You can get some crazy wins and crazy, crazy combos out for sure. Okay, so he's gonna pop this. This at least, that being a graveyard's not too bad. I would have preferred to actually use it, do that 4,000 damage, obviously. But if our obelisk somehow gets outed, or we need to summon it later, we'll have that option. Ooh, Cyber Infinity Dragon. Okay. Damn, he popped it. Nice. No, that's a good play. I was not expecting Cyber Dragon out of this, but Machine, that makes sense now. That totally makes sense now. I respect it. Also, I had this off, so I'm an idiot because I could have summoned Guardian Slime. They called me, so I was like, okay, responding to them. I said during the battle phase too. I just didn't want this triggering the whole time. The Revive Sky God. Could have a guard. Could have had a free obelisk for sure. Target one monster. Oh yeah, we would have been in a good spot. If I just came back during the battle phase. Well, you loot. It is what it is. They call you, you gotta respond. You can't just wait until a battle phase or something. And we really would have been chilling if we just had Guardian Slime out. Alright. Still a chance though. We have a +2 here unless he has an Ash Blossom. Oh, don't tell me. Okay. I think it's still worth doing just to like pop his get rid of this monster. Yeah. Plus we can this triggers off the this card as well once Obelisk is in the graveyard. Not the worst route we could have gone. Can we summon anything from the extra deck that's worth summoning? Dash from tier, negate the activation. Oh, buddy, you cannot negate these Egyptian god card effects. He's coming out whether you like it or not. Alright, let's see. I think we just straight enter battle phase. Get rid of him. Go main phase 2. We could summon you and then link off into. I mean, the best thing we can link off to is like a Nightmare Phoenix, but is that gonna help us right now? I don't think so. Also, when I've been linking off to these guys, their effect hasn't been triggered. I don't know why. I'm guessing because it needs a. You know, I even used a link monster to begin with last time, and it still didn't work. I don't know why it's not triggering. It's just a matter of like, do I want to waste them? Because he could come in handy later on, or do I want to leave myself exposed to like an open field? I think I'll just go to Nightmare Phoenix. It's a slightly safer play. Okay, now his effect goes off. I don't know why it hasn't before. Is it because he's pointing at it? Oh, I don't know. I'll be honest. But I will activate this effect. I think I'll get rid of, let's see, you cannot monsters. These are pretty much the same stuff. I don't want to trade that out yet. Yeah, True Sun got out. The one more guard? No, that's all the Guardian Slimes, but I'll still activate it. What do you do? Target one, special summon it. Okay, once per turn you can target what? Oh, okay, it gains attack. Wait. Why'd I go face down mode? Did I just misclick? Yeah, whatever, it's fine. Oh, it's because its effect won't trigger off, that's why. I thought you could still activate it, you just won't search for a card. Because I have all my Guardian Slimes now. They're either in the graveyard or in my hand. I thought it was still like activate, but it won't actually do the effect. That's interesting. I didn't know that. Oh yeah, I can do this now. Might as well do it. Get a Monster Reborn. Might as well. Alright, thin our deck out a little bit. Depending on what we're doing now. Eventually we're gonna run into our danger cards. We're gonna have to chain off of that really nicely because right now our hand's not too crazy. And I'm guessing we're gonna activate our Guardian Slimes effects too. I think he beat over me yet. Unless they gain a 500 attack from this guy. Oh, big guy. That's fine. It was legit doing nothing right now. Alright, what is he gonna... Does he gain attack during the battle phase? Once per turn, quick effect, you can target one does... Oh, okay, okay. I thought it automatically, like, by default it had it. Okay, no, it does it during... You can do it at any point. Oh, Jesus, buddy. For each Death Boss card you got. Oh, okay. Well, shoot. I read that wrong. Build the wall. Is this the game where I screwed myself with the obelisk? I think it was. No, I think it was last turn. If it was this duel, then yeah, the obelisk would have done numbers. If it wasn't, it wasn't. I know. At least, yeah, I like seeing different decks. That's definitely a different deck I haven't seen before. I'm always down to loose it and check out different decks that people are cooking up. Mine's nothing crazy. It's fun though. It's got that gambling aspect, but Whenever I lose to a non-Sky Striker Dino Zombies deck, I'm happy to see that. So, 1 second, not too bad. Gotta remember, I gotta go second every time. Okay, part of extravagance, of course. Alright, what do we got? What do we have to cook up? Nothing too crazy. We could do. Ooh, I think this is zombies. I got a feeling this is zombies. It's not. Okay. Ooh, me. This is the sushi one, no? Or I guess it's a water-based deck. Doesn't necessarily mean either the sushi or the other one. If it's running those trap cards that I'm thinking, it's gonna be annoying to deal with. Gosh, dang, I drew every Guardian Slime I have. Okay, well, let's see what we hit. As long as we don't hit Monster Reborn, we're like not in the worst spot. Okay. And we hit Monster Reborn. Genuinely just the worst possible start in existence. Actually, this actually makes it a little bit better. We'll discard one of these guys. We'll pop this. And we'll pop this too. No annoying cards. Oh my. I mean, to be fair, don't really matter to me. We can get a... Oh, it's actually stopped the summon. That's not too bad. Alright, I think what we're going to do here is attack with these two. Get some damage out. Then we'll try to go to Nightmare Phoenix. This is smart. I will be getting rid of 2 bodies. I don't necessarily have to get rid of this, and I can always just summon another monster. I think I'm gonna hold off. I'm gonna hold off for now. Macrocosmos, like, I don't need to get rid of it right this second, and it could hurt him too. That's the only reason I would I'm leaving it up on the field for now. Yep, okay, quit. Hey, that's just Floodgate losing his Floodgate and not drawing. Yup. Alright. Okay, I'm going second anyway. I was like, if I win this coin flip, make sure I go second. That's where I benefit the most. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? Not a bad hand. Could get, I mean, it could be super bad hand if I just like end up hitting, if they just end up hitting themselves, but we'll see. Harpy's Feathers is not a bad card to have either. Ooh. Honestly, against Dinos doesn't really have a back row, and it's a very strong deck, so I'm gonna have to pull up some magic here if I'm gonna actually pull this one out. Did we beat Dinos last time? I forgot if we did or not. I think that was the first deck we beat, right? On the stream. We beat it pretty handily. I say it. We handled it pretty well. We did have to get pretty lucky though, to be fair. These synchro monsters are very powerful, especially with like graveyard material. Oh, I haven't seen this guy yet. What do you do? During main phase or battle phase, you can immediately have to synchro some. Okay. They could use this to get into what's his name? The board wiper. Oh no, it's just going straight into this guy, which can get the board wiper out anyways. Jurassic Meteor, yeah, that one. Gonna pop himself. Oh no, he's gonna let the effect trigger off and banish, right? Okay. Now we can pop it if he wants to. Nice, nice, nice. Dun, 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 dun. Hey, there's some pretty nice decks you make in this. Pretty nice decks for sure. These are one of the more expensive ones, right? If I remember correctly. Actually, no, I think it's just the extra deck monsters that are in this one that cost you a lot. I mean, there's a lot of SRs, and SR is not the easiest thing to come by, but URs wise, probably not too bad, especially if you use them for multiple of these cups. Or Team Chronicle, I should say. Let's see what he ends with, because this guy's comboing a little bit more than the last Dino player I played, or Jurassic player I played. Alright, he's gonna set him up. I figured that was a oh no, okay, I'm not wrong. I'll let you cook, Well, at least be able to get rid of the back row. I think that's where the last guy ended. Oh, he's got more plays though. Which one has a negate? I think one of them has a negate, right? We can destroy a monster in the hand. We can draw face of monsters in the... Okay. That's what he does. Interessante. Go to back row, force him to use it, pop it or use it out. Oh! Or these are just dinos. Or is it dino cards? Just dinos, okay. Alright, to actually get rid, we have to beat over this. We can't even like what do you call it? Can't even out him like with a dark hole or something, so let's see what we do here. I think we trigger Nessie out first. Hopefully we hit like a jackalope and another Nessie. Maybe we hit Chupacabra first. Okay, we hit Modman. I would have liked to actually have him, but it is what it is. We'll still be able to draw one, discard one, I'm pretty sure. Discard you. This actually does help him because there's some good synergy in the graveyard. Summon our boy. Let's see if we can actually summon Mothman, because I wouldn't mind getting a +2. It draws here. This will at least force out an effect, but I'll be honest, I don't think this is going to be enough to beat over this, over what his current field. Yeah, because these are 2 pops and then this guy just face down. Yep. Yeah, he just built a good enough board to like to be fair, like I had a decent hand in terms of like be able to like extend some of my plays. It actually would have been one of the hands where like if I went first I could have done something, but yeah, I had a good hand to expand, but couldn't get too far with the board that he has. We can try just going into once per turn. I think he triggered it again, right? We'll just pop something of his. Oh, okay. I didn't know he could trigger off summon. I thought it had to be off of effect being activated. Okay, fair enough. We'll set this down, and that'll have to be the end of our turn. And not once per turn, so you can use each one. Oh yeah, no, I knew that. I meant like for each monster. Yeah, yeah. I worded it wrong, but yeah, there's two of them. Obviously, yeah, it's gonna be like. Oh, does he have? Like does damage? Maybe you do. Oh, he still attacks, right? Yeah, I think he still attacks. I'm sure summoned him. Actually, not. Anyway, I would have summoned him. It would have been. Hey. Yeah, it's like the samurai guys. You can have multiple samurais, but they can each trigger off their effects, even if they're the same one. Appreciate it though. Yeah. I misspoke. Oh, you know what? I was kind of wishing it was still his back. He could still finish me off here. Not gonna lie. I thought he did piercing. I think it's just like a face down monster, right? Face down defense position. I specifically made to where he couldn't OTK me unless he can have some burn damage somewhere here. No, okay, not quite yet. This is where Obelisk could go crazy though. If I banish his graveyard, he'll have like no resources to actually trigger off his some of his synchro monsters effects. But we didn't get there. This is the first time I actually feel like I had to go in first hand. Oh no, don't surrender. I'll give my opponent the thing. You can just kill defense position. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, piercing, but I just read that wrong. Okay, honestly, there is the slightest, and I mean the slightest chance here. If we draw, never mind. There's no chance. There's no chance. Everything would have to go perfect. We can't summon him because it would just kill us, but it would have to go boom, boom. Summon him. It won't work. If he has any brain cells, he'll just pop my feud. It's pretty much summon Obelisk, Tribute 2, board wipe, manage his graveyard. Still might not be enough for game. I'm not gonna do the map necessarily. Because, no point, but I can't draw anymore, right? Yeah, see, that's the only downside. The only real downside. I forgot I did that. I thought it was only like, for, the other one. I forgot what effect it was. Like searches, but that's technically a draw anyways. Yeah, no real way to get out here, so. I'll go out on my own terms. I think Obelisk board wipe would work since Mix is active. No, yeah, a board wipe would like definitely like win me the game, but yeah, having to get to it, we needed to draw an Obelisk there. All right, watch this. I'll go out on my own terms. No, bro. I'm gonna wipe myself out anyways. Yes, of course, I would love to summon the clown for 1,000 damage. My own terms, guys. You're not gonna finish me off with your Rex. I'm gonna get beaten by a clown. No, don't do it. Okay, I thought he was gonna negate my effect so he can kill me. I'm out of here. GG though. Build a very, very nice board. My own terms. GG. That's one of the popular ones. It's Zombies, Sky Striker, and those Dino ones that are like the top 3 decks. As far like from what I've been seeing, like those are definitely top 3, no doubt. If we can get another Obelisk one, I'd be like super happy. That's what we're fishing for right now. Oh, it is? Oh, I didn't know that. I genuinely did not know that. Oh, okay. Then never mind. That explains a lot why we're seeing it. It's a good deck, plus it's free. I thought it was just people having it from the past in Chronicle deck like they already crafted it. Okay, okay. I did not know that. Good to know. Good to know. This might be a card destruction angle potentially. Wow, EDB bricked. Okay. Oh, this is definitely card destruction angle. Hey, I'm gonna do you a favor. Let's both get new hands. Nibiru? What are you running? Yeah, maybe summon one monster I could have gone like the freaking Ruin God effect. Not yet, not yet, not yet. We might still be able to win with Obelisk here. If we get enough damage. Let's see. Let's trigger off Mothman. Yeah. We need to do 4k damage. And then we can summon Obelisk for free. And then get the Fist of Fate going. No, I had game there. I had game. I was about to have game. That was enough for 4k, and then I would have tributed them off with the Breaking Ruin God effect. Or not Breaking Ruin God, 200 max from the graveyard. Those are Jurassic 6 Samurais and Thunder. Okay, that's playing 6 Samurai. Samurai's pretty good. Thunder Patrol? No idea what that is. Go second. I feel like it's still a better going second deck, though with the changes I made earlier, it might be a decent going first deck now. Or at least a better one, I mean. It was always okay going first, it's just like you want to have like stuff in his graveyard already. But that leaves you open to making him build up a crazy board. Alright, Dinosaur. Oh boy. Let's just hope he doesn't combo off too well. Nah, he's gonna combo off. If he gets the full board, then I'll just let him have it. I'll just let him have it, unless I draw something like crazy. It would have to be, like I mentioned before, Obelisk for me to play it. Alright, I was looking at something on my phone. Dressed it's a really good deck that they give you in hand. Assuming you don't get like your combos don't get messed up or like stop. But not many people like run Ash Blossom. You know, I should have Flawless, not gonna lie. I feel like Flawless wouldn't be bad, especially if I'm like willingly going second most of the time. Would not be a bad shout. It's just my deck's already like at 47 cards. Mostly so I can consistently get to there's a bunch of danger cards. Some aren't the best danger cards in terms of like getting more monsters onto the field, but okay, let's hope he ends here. Right, guys. Right? Oh no, he's gonna get the extender. Yo. All right, he might go all out. Yeah. Okay, it's the same combo. We'll see though. If he ends with the same end board as the last guy, we'll give it to him. We'll go to him. We'll have Flawless, or we'll just start going first. Actually, not really. Because Obelisk and Mech Knight is good against like targeting effects. Not really. These are board wipes, which are really good against me. The only reason I was able to beat the other Jurassic deck in the beginning of the stream was because I kind of like he underestimated my deck a little bit. He didn't know when the effect was going to trigger off. I caught him by surprise essentially. But hey man, those wins are the most satisfying now. You might go into ranked just to get a little bit of dopamine, a little bit of a hope. And run still a fun deck, but like slightly more competitive. Alright, so far, yep, looking like the same deck. Alright, send in board. Send in board. Oh, he drew good, honestly. Two of these? The thing that sucks is I can't out the back row. So if I do build like a crazy enough board, it's gonna get popped anyways. We'll see what kind of draws we get here. If we can't get to Obelisk, and by all means I'll do it. You're unaffected by card effects, right? For Obelisk, the effect might not trigger. We'll see how far we can get here. Depends on the draws we get. Plus, it was like a little gambling anyways. Okay, that's not bad. Get rid of a little bit of back row. I might play this off, because if I actually get to summon Bigfoot, it might prompt him to using one of his abilities off rip, and that's one less to worry about. Ooh, I can pop one of his cards too. Potentially. Oh, no, that's if he hits himself, right? Yeah, that's if he hits himself. He didn't trigger his effects. Isn't it you can only trigger it during No, he can trigger it before the end of my next end phase, or when I switch phases between main phase 1 and battle phase. Never mind. Let me think here. I mean, just gonna pop. Just gonna pop. But we can't be sitting here the whole time. So again, our only out is if we get to our Obelisk cards. Clear out the effect. Then our Mothman, we'll try. We're just trying to draw into our Obelisk right for the meantime. Don't get rid of Mothman. Ooh, that's not good. We'd rather gone the draw for that. I don't think it's possible we can get to our Obelisk engine now. Or at least like an effective one. Yeah, I needed that 15 years ago. Okay. We need to either draw Obelisk or Soul Energy Max and get to the graveyard. This actually like results. Actually, chance. There's a chance. Something here. Wait, I only have. Hey, no way. I only have level 3 and level 8 monsters. I need one more level 4. Well, I can still get to the level 4. So I'll have to go boom, then draw 2. The only option we got, so let's do it. We'll go into Dogman. For the U2. Yeah, I was about to say, at any point he can just pop my view. So, I wonder when he's going to decide to do that. Now it's the time. Unironically, we still have a chance. Wait, oh, I thought he was level 4. Never mind, never mind. We don't have a chance. I thought he was level 4 the whole time. Wait, didn't he get the summon last time? He negated the summon, right? What's return? Yeah. It was summon negate. Well. What's her battle phase? Got our Bigfoot here. He'll beat over some monsters up until, you know, summons the big guy. Or the meteorite. Yeah. Recipe. It's a cool effect though. Whenever you get summoned. You like that? All you, brother. All you, brother, man. Alright, here's to freaking wipe me out quick. Oh, cool. Well, hey, how do you summon that? Banish 4 monsters, summon. Oh, cool. I didn't even know this guy's. That's a cool card. I was looking away. Sorry, I was looking at the phone. Alright, let's get some dope. First, we're gonna have to push armies. Because they're legal for some reason. I didn't know they were legal. I don't think they should be legal, but 50 card deck. Oh boy. And we'll move on from our 50 card deck and move into our 60 card deck. Actually, which deck should I use? Should I use Buster Blader or should I use Lifer Tier? I'll use Tier Limit. Because we're already like milling stuff. Try to get like a nice rank win. Just a little bit of dope. Oh, he's going for the dinos. I can't get away from him. This time we'll go first. Even though our hands, it just depends on our draw. We have really good cards for going second, really good cards for going first. Depending on what our hand's gonna be. Let's see. Oh, this guy might actually be running dinos. Confirmed, gamers. It is confirmed. This is in fact a going second hand. Jesus. This is the most going second hand I've ever seen. How many stars do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're just popping this. I don't care. To be fair, not that many starters. Oh. I should have waited till I should have like. I did it out of spite, to be fair. You got it, bro. I bricked. I went first on a going second. Yeah, you're good. Oh wait, let's draw a sample. Let's see where it's leaning. On second, first, second. I'm doing it out of 10. Second, first, more second. First, and it's legit just 50-50. But when you're running a fun deck, you're gonna have some inconsistency. So, listen, it's a hosh posh 60 pile deck. All right. Second time's a charm. Might be running okay, yeah, see? Perfect. Perfect card. Alright, we'll try to bait out any potential Ash Blossom. The Ash Blossom. Alright. Start a little bit of our, what do you call it? Tournaments, unless he has a... Yeah, he doesn't appear to have it. Boom, boom, boom. Under cash. Gallows. Yes, of course, of course, of course. Select. No, send the graveyard. Let's get steamrolling. We'll be able to build something else. I think pretty nice here. Okay, first. Next is grass, and then we'll trigger off the other effect. Draw one. You can set press in the graveyard. You can target one tier limit monster in your graveyard out of your hand. Alright, do I want to do that? I would at that. I already normal summon, right? Yeah, I kind of don't want to do that. Actually, yeah, I kind of want to do that. Wide view. What can I summon with this? Can I summon with this? I need to keep at least one tier elements cards in the graveyard for this to trigger. Now we return all of them. No, we'll wait on that. Because the amount of cards we're about to mill, we can get another one out. Ooh, Slifer. Okay, I like that. Alright, mill the rest. Actually, I probably would have preferred Slide from the graveyard, not gonna lie. Nothing about it. And drawing a spell. Really, I didn't hit one? Oh, that's crazy. I have the +2, right? Yeah, I do have it. Vanish. Boom. 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 Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Linking to our lower. The nib? Does he have nib? Right at the end? He might, because that's 1, 2, 3, 4. He might have nib. Alright, gonna build too much there. Maybe we should have tried to bait out yeah, probably should have tried to bait out the other thing. No. With our tier limit card versus Horus. I kinda want Super Poly on the field, not gonna lie. Put in crazy work. Every special monster return in the end phase of this card's normal summon. Flip to return card to hand. When this card's normal summon, you can add one spirit monster from your deck to your okay. It was a normal summon, so there's that positive side of it. Does no one have a powerful spell? Or trap. Okay. Isn't that special summon on its own? Not be special, but never mind. Once per turn in the end phase, it starts normal summon. Into the hand. Okay. These are both yours? Oh, this one's yours. Whenever they use a normal summon, I just immediately go for this because, like, it already puts them in a bad spot. Last turn, essentially. I think we have enough cards to banish 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Yeah, we have enough cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Banish these ones. From a Fairy Tale Snow. The effect so he can't bounce it back to his hand. And we're good on that. Would have been nice if I had another card in my hand. No. Can't really extend past this, right? Well, actually, we can draw 2. Actually, not bad. It's worth a try. He has infinite impermanence now, and then it is what it is. You can at least try to negate it potentially as well. Wait, we have horrors monsters in the graveyard. We can special summon them anyways. Realized. Sure, send. What's banished? What do I have banished? Did we already use a fiend? This one? Well, we have to add it from that graveyard anyways. Let me look at that that field spell real quick. From your deck. Okay. We'll banish this. Since we already have the field spell. And the other field spell's not going to do anything since the Kashira is... I can't add a single Kashira to my hand. Alrighty. We'll add... What this now? Oh, really? We only have you? Interesting. Oh, we would have had at least one more. How much attack? How much defense did this thing have? 1800. Yeah, I guess we'll just speed over it with our guy. Who realize I can do this? That I have 2 cards in hand. Add you. Return. Turn this to the deck. This is a +1 card manage to. I might as well trigger this off in our deck a little bit. We don't have too much time, but I'm gonna go straight for the attack here real soon anyways. Mm-hmm. Let me just make sure I get game here. We'll be over an 1800 card. Play it safe. We won't get the when that can be affected by infinite impermanence. Alright. We'll have 3,000, 6,000, 7,000, 8,000. Yeah, we have. I forgot. I completely misread it, or skipped that part. But it shouldn't matter anyways. Can I activate my effect? Did I already activate? Bad mistake there, buddy. What do I want to add? Want to add Slifer? Or I want to add the other guy? I'll add this, and I'll add... Pop. Pop. Okay, we not have game. Yeah, we don't have game right now. Good if we summon, no. I'll be honest. I don't trust myself to like have enough time to banish and all that, so I'm just gonna end it there. I don't trust myself. Lost too many games like that. Got the guarantee win here. Okay, yeah, GG. Could also summon Slifer, but I feel like that would give too much of a hand advantage to him. Gosh, alright. Chronicles, back to it. Long little hard-fought battle there. We added a full list, so like if we end up going second, we'll have that to work with. I'm thinking like I keep winning coin flips. I'm gonna try going first for once. Watch me draw like 3 full lists, by the way. I'm gonna try going first. My only issue, if I go first, I have no interruption. I have nothing like that. But I'm gonna try it since I've been like, consistently getting to cards that I like. Alrighty. Not a bad hit. We summon this, we can go into link 3. Not link 3, freaking big guy. Can I trigger off the roly-polies or not yet? No, not yet. Okay, okay. Fine. One on that. I didn't do crazy. We didn't do much crazy there. What level was the Chupacabra? Level 4? That would have been nice if we got on the field. So we can draw too. Alright, well, let's see what kind of deck he's running. Okay, he's probably gonna trigger this off. And it's gonna actually do something, bro. That's just there for decoration, I'll be honest. He's not gonna do anything for me right now. But you're free to negate. Okay. Hey, he's on theme. I respect it. it could do something. I just didn't. I wasn't planning on using it for anything too crazy. We're just in Star Wars right now. Do I want to put? I'm thinking like potentially I summon Obelisk here. It's not a bad play. The only reason I would like hesitate is because in case he has a board wipe, like okay, well the Obelisk is gonna get board wiped anyways. But this guy seems to be running a different deck. I think these are targeting effects too, so we might be good for a little bit. Plus, if he didn't need me to have a token for some reason earlier, then we're good on that. Target one card. Oh, okay, no, it's only that one. What do you got for me, friend? Is that Kaiju, no? No, it's not. It's not. Okay, I thought it was going to be Kariba as like a safety precaution. Guys, full on theme. I absolutely respect it. Isn't there a field for this archetype though? I might be wrong. At least something similar. He doesn't need it, but I was wondering. Okay. I won't face some monsters. Not me. Can't target me. Okay, it's just giving them more attack. Okay, this is where he gets into his big combo, so at least he should here. Alright. What do you do, my sir? Target 2 of your banished machine monsters, shuffle them and then 1. Then you can send 1 linked monster your opponent controls to your graveyard. Linked as an attached? Oh, okay, yeah, attached. So I put him here, Ruben. You're chilling. He can't attack me this turn. Wait, did he normal summon? Okay, maybe he can with this. What are your effects again? Normal monster, your opponent controls the graveyard. Attach 1 of your banished machine monsters. Burial. Okay, honestly, that's not too bad. If this is his end board. If he has more, then it gets scary. Okay. Is that once per turn? It's not once per turn. This card isn't. It's not once per turn. Okay. If I went second here, this is like the perfect Duel second again. It's just I got scarred by the dinos. Plus I want to see like, okay, what kind of hand? What can I do off rip? Honestly, not much. So, 1 second is probably the wave with this deck. Are you gonna summon something else? You need something else as material. Unless again you can trigger graveyard effects. Probably special summon something. Yeah, so that's not too bad. There's no SP Low Knight though. What are you going to? I'm sure he's prepped for that though. Ooh, that's good. Alrighty. Not a bad card. Won't be able to draw though, so any danger cards I draw will be useless. First off, oh wait, have to be the first play. Sorry to me, but yeah, I have to do it now. I'll be solder in the graveyard, so there's good potential cards I can get here. Didn't draw them, but it's fine. The reason for him summoning this SIP. Nothing yet. You gotta play? There we go. Okay, I thought that was what do you call it? An effect from. I wanna. I kind of don't mind if he hits me here. I wouldn't mind using most charming. The only thing is, most cards he'll probably summon it from the graveyard. I'm gonna play with fire here. My end pop bolus and then see where that gets me. And draw something yet. I'm pretty close to like actually being able to win this game. I just need that one card, I forgot the name of it. Breaking Ruin God. But he's doing all his combos now. Alright guys, surely I can play now, right? Oh, no? Okay, just a little bit longer? Sure. Is that from his hand? Yeah, it was from his hand. Fine, I wouldn't have gotten like card advantage from that anyways. Alright, let me see if I can pop my full list because he might go into an extra deck monster here soon. Off rip. Yeah, that's what I was like. I want to see if we can get into the big guy. Get my full list active. I can pop it now, see if that leads into anything, but probably he's just gonna go for the damage here. You can get like 5,000 some damage. I don't know what I need to draw here, but I'm gonna actually get it. Pop of something that is. I think this is something from the graveyard, which is pretty good for him. We wouldn't need like a Heartbeat Feather Duster. Get rid of this earlier. We didn't get it though. Fine, luck of the draw, luck of the draw. Going for damage here. Look at my hand, most likely. Yeah, send this. Alright, he shot. Does he have name here? 3, 4. No, he'll have like 5,600 damage. Or is it 4? No, it's 5,600 damage. You can afford to like summon something else. If not from the graveyard, just in general. Yeah, there you go. That should be enough for game. All right. GG. Yeah, I think if I went second against this one, if I didn't get scarred by all the dinos and other decks, we would have been chill. That's fine. All right, let's end the night with a win. We're not leaving until we win. I just sealed my fate there. But we're dedicated, at least until I knock out. Yeah, we are going second. Keep winning these coin flips. I don't like what that means for my future coin flips. I actually need to go first. What deck he's running. I went from like a pretty good beatable deck earlier to this. Oh, we do have 6 samurais. Alright, we're gonna pop Bolus. You're either gonna give me a ton of draws, or you're gonna let me summon next turn. 6 samurai. See, this is one of the decks you would prefer not to go second against, but if it happens, it happens. Alright, there we go. You're free to combo off, and potentially we actually might have enough to win here. We'll see. Activate this. Hopefully we do not lose. We should thinner. No, we can't. I was gonna say thinner deck a little bit, but if I do that, I won't be able to attack this turn with special summon monsters. We didn't do that. Oh, he might have a either his trap or something. He has a hand trap. Or he could trigger out. Let it be Ash Blossom. I should trigger my effect again. Oh no. They don't know. They do not know. Oh no. Anyways. The other thing is I won't be able to draw, I think. Right? Is that how it works? Oh no, I can still draw. I think I'll do this. Not bad. Draw one, discard one, absolutely. Then I can special summon a monster. We might have game here. Go boom. We go boom and discard this. Give me a +1. Just gotta hope we don't give too much graveyard material to our opponent here. And nothing in use. Okay, how much damage do we have? 1,000, 2,000 damage. Activate this. When you get a 4,000 damage, then we're good. Himself, but luckily we can special summon him. $1,000, 2,000, 3,000. Don't hate yourself, please. All right. Let's battle. Yeah. And now we end it off. Unless he has something. Don't quit. Don't quit. Fist of Fate. Let's go. Oh my, look how laggy it was. You know people don't render that animation in a lot. That's how laggy it was. Alright. Perfect. Oh, let's hard carrying there. Just preventing my opponent from playing. Alright. No, I mean, honestly, that's an ideal win. An ideal win for us. I said we want a nice win. We got a nice win. But so, I think that is indeed where we're going to end it off here today, guys. So I do appreciate everyone stopped by. Everyone that was new. Everyone coming back, of course. Chaotic Demon, Tiger, and JT. Appreciate you, the tips and stuff. But yeah, I'll probably be back soon. Tomorrow, if I do stream Yu-Gi-Oh tomorrow, hopefully earlier. But I'm gonna try to play multiple games tomorrow. We'll see. I definitely want to get back on soon. I definitely want to play a little bit more Team Chronicles because getting wins like this, super satisfying for sure. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end it there. Thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate it. Next time it'll be more Team Chronicles and maybe some ranked duels or duels with you guys if you guys want to do it all. But yeah, hope you guys have a good, safe rest of your day or night. Appreciate you as always, and yeah, stay safe, guys. See you next time, hopefully. Adios.